Hi, I'm Kent Gethman, the current president of the Spencer Tail Twisters, inviting you to become a member today. For more than 40 years, the Tail Twisters have raised funds through memberships, gold card sales, and various other events to pay for Tiger athletic needs which fall outside program budgets. On average, the Tail Twisters donate $50,000 a year with your support to equipment needs, facility updates, new uniforms, travel costs to state-level competitions, and so much more. We have many membership levels available for individuals, families, and businesses, and every dollar we raise goes right back to our purple and gold. Find us on Facebook by searching Spencer Tail Twisters for membership registration and event information. Go Tigers!
Spencer Tigers, 7-2 on the season, earned their way into the Class 4A playoffs, the tournament. They're one of the 16 best in the state. And this week, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Titans of Council Bluffs Lewis Central. We're going to focus on what they do well and things that we can exploit in this matchup coming up with against them on Friday at 7 o'clock. Let's take a look. A big staple, one of their favorite plays here is this little smoke route right here to this slot receiver right here, number 11. He's got about 34, 35 catches on the year. And it's just a simple wide receiver screen out to this kid. So it's just get the ball, snap. This kid right here, this junior quarterback, he's got a heck of an arm. Just snap it out to him, and then wide receiver blocking. And this guy right here, number 23, 6'5", 210 pounds, future Kansas State Wildcat. Look at this block right here. Bam! Pancake. Pancake. It's one of the favorite plays in Council Bluffs Lewis Central offense. And they've got a lot of things they do off that, which we'll take a look at here in a minute. Council Bluffs Lewis Central going with a zone read right here to this running back right here. Really shifty running back. Got a lot of good speed. Reading everything. He sees this hole open up right here. And look at this offensive line. Look at those blockers for Lewis Central. Let's take those guys where they want, and then the vision from that running back and speed getting to the next level. That'll be a guy they'll want to get going. And the first thing we'll want to do Friday night is make sure he doesn't kill us, because if he gets that running game going, it's going to open up everything else in their offense. Another thing they like to do right here is this zone read right here. Kind of looks like a college offense, what these guys are doing. Look at this. He's just reading these guys right here. He's just reading them, seeing what he likes. He decides to pull that one back. And then 23, we just talked about him. He just sits in the middle of this zone. Quarterback just whips it out to him. Catch. And when he gets it, you got to get him on the ground. I could see us a lot on Friday night matching him up with Carter Petzenhauser one-on-one. And let's go back to the start of this play here. The last play, we saw him out wide out here. This play is going to be in the slot. I kind of like to move him around. So you got to make sure you always got an eye on him. See, reads those guys coming in. Good penetration there by the Winterset defensive line. But he's able to snap that ball to 23 for a nice gain. So here we are with the 1st and 10 play. And you'll see this quarterback. He's looking for 23 again right here, his favorite target on the year. Again, future Kansas State Wildcat right here. You're going to see this is an absolute rope. Mr. Producer, I know you like good quarterback play. You're going to watch this. So first off, he gets this shotgun snap. Look at this beautiful 3-step drop. And then here's 23. He's kind of on a little seam route. This is a 23-yard pass. That is an absolute rope, and you couldn't hand it to him any better than that. And when he gets in here, it is imperative. You've got to get this guy to the ground, and that's not good enough. I don't know if his knee went down right there or not. I'm not really sure. Looks like they might be calling it down, but this is just an absolute rope. We're going to watch this fast motion. This is just a laser. Woo! Damn. Cannot hand it to him any better than that. You want to get this kid rattled, or it could be a long night for your defense. This Council Bluffs offense, man, they got a lot of things, and they go for a lot of deception right here. So you're thinking smoke route on this play. Smoke route, smoke route, smoke route. And this kid does a good job of selling it. Actually, both receivers do. Because he comes out like he's blocking. He comes up down a wheel route, completely fools this defensive back. Against these guys, you got a lot to defend. You just got to keep your discipline, keep your training every play. So he sucks up on him, and then you're gonna watch this quarterback here. Really nice ball. Probably not happy he underthrew it a little bit. Leads to a big gain. Discipline all night. Read your keys. Do not get sucked into what they want you to do. This game against Winterset last week, this game was awesome. 38-37. Lewis Central got the victory, and they got the district title. That didn't stop Winterset. They had over 350 rushing yards on the night. And this play right here, this is Hunter Deo. About 300 pounds. Just an absolute stud. Squats 600 pounds. Deadlifts 600 pounds. He's going to be a problem all night. But what's good, though, is he plays really lazy, and his D-line mates aren't all that impressive either. So you can really get the run game going on him. So you watch right here. Center and the guard, they get a double team on him right here. Then the guard chips off, picks up a linebacker. Then look at this hole open up right here. There's Deo, he's getting blocked. There's a linebacker right there getting blocked. This backside guard here getting a block. Then we're going to have a fullback come in. Help clean some things up too. Really nice game. Then look at this safety right here, 13. He's got no interest in tackling that running back. Leads to a nice game. You're going to see a lot of double team blocks by the Tigers on Friday night. Hopefully they can get that middle game going. If that middle game gets going, it could be a long, long night. Then we're going to go right to the next play. So Lewis Central's adjustment to that is they're going to blitz. They're going to send these two linebackers right here. In this play, they send both the B gaps and they get them to the ground there. And if you want to blitz B gaps all night against us, that's fine. We're just going to go rocket toss. We're going to go other outside things on you. So it's really pick your poison, Lewis Central. What do you want to stop? You want to stop the middle? We'll go outside. Maybe what Spencer does on Friday night, maybe we start outside. Maybe we start rocket toss and other things outside to hopefully open up that middle game. So I talked about this with Chase Huff. Talked about this last week on the Facebook Live. And I said, high school linebackers, they do not read their keys. They all ball watch. We're going to see on this play right here, it's going to be a run to the outside. This backside guard, this backside tackle pull. Watch these linebackers. Pulling linemen are going to take you to every single play. Check that, 90% of plays. Those backside linebackers, they don't flow to it. They get caught up in the mesh. This is a simple outside sweep. Easy as pie, leads to a huge gain. And if you go back and watch that, this Winterset offensive line is kind of taking it to the Council Bluffs defensive line, and then outside there as well. Leads to a touchdown here. Lewis Central did not do a really good job against Winterset getting off blocks. And if we can really stick to our blocks, get second level blocks, our running game could have 300 yards rushing against these guys. So it's 1st and 10 right here for Winterset. They're driving. They decided to go with a go route with this kid right here. Watch this kid down here. Now this is a miss. The quarterback misses him, but look how easily he gets past this press man coverage. Look down here. Look at that little legal contact right there. Let it go. He has him whooped. He gets around him like he's not even there. Put that ball on him, it's 6. With our receivers on the outside, KP, Timmer, Tehran, Jack Richter, whoever, we can get past their defensive backs that easily. Should be a nice night and could have big opportunities for us. Now we're going to go back here to the next play. We're going to have more pulling again. Looks like almost the same play we just watched. These two backside guys are going to pull. And watch these linebackers. They're not even paying attention. Not even paying attention. Quarterback keeps it. Gets outside. Great blocking. Look at this wall right here set up by Winterset. Touchdown. Got to be able to exploit that. I guess not touchdown. I guess 1st and goal at about the 3-yard line. But something you got to exploit. If they are not going to flow with where linebackers are going, or they're going to ball watch and not go with the flow of the play, let's exploit that. And if they start adjusting to it, kind of like what Webster City did, hit them with some counters and things of that nature. But here's just a few things that Winterset did against Council Bluffs Lewis Central. So we've looked at what Winterset's offense was able to do against the Council Bluffs Lewis Central defense to exploit a little bit. We're going to look at something else here too. Now this is the Indianola game earlier in the season. Indianola beats Council Bluffs Lewis Central 14-9. This is a 2nd and long play. We're going to watch this matchup right out here. And this kid right here, this is number 23, the aforementioned future Kansas State Wildcat. Look at this soft coverage. Look at this soft coverage, and then look what's open. It's a quick little slant. That is open all day against that defense. Whether you want it to be a quick slant, whether you want a hitch route, what have you. Those are open all day against this defense if it's there. We want to take it all day. So those are some things we can do against the Council Bluffs Lewis Central defense. Now, how about their offense? The Indianola game here again. I would like, our base defense is a 4-2-5. I would like to see us mix up between the 4-2-5. Then also I'd like to see us go with a 34 right here. This is when Indianola has. And not just a 34. You think of 34, you got your nose guard, and then you usually have two outside guys, like two guys lined up on the tackle. I'd like to see us with a nose guard right here, and then two guys playing in that guard tackle gap, so like a 3 technique. This way you've got everything pinched inside and you can free up linebackers. See, look what they do. Look what they do to that Lewis Central run game. They held Lewis Central just about 67 yards rushing on the night. Then we're going to go ahead here to another play. This is a quarterback draw against this pinched in 34 defense. Look, their defensive line is able to fight off, cut the quarterback flustered, hold him to a short gain. Indianola might have the secret weapon to us stopping that offense. I kind of like what Indianola was able to do with that 34 defense. So here we are again. This one, I guess the last play I just talked about was more of a quarterback scramble, not necessarily a draw. This one is more of the draw play right here, more designed quarterback draw. And look at this. This is the line of scrimmage. This Lewis Central offensive line does not do a good job at all against just a 3-man rush of creating a new line of scrimmage. I think Spencer can have a lot of success on the O&D line on Friday night against this Lewis Central offense and defense. So they stack this up right here. Then you guys just flowing in. Hold him. That 34 defense, like I said, you're going to free up linebackers, and you got more athletes on the field to run around. Hopefully free things up, get short stops like that, like Indianola was able to. So here they are again. They got this 34 again, but sometimes they would stand a guy up over here outside the left tackle. And we're going to watch this left tackle right here. It's Dale. On this pass play, he looks inside to this number 62, and then he comes back too late, and he misses this blitzing linebacker, and he gets his quarterback crushed. Look at this 72. He turns around too late. Probably yelling, "Look out," as we speak. Bam! Quarterback gets taken down to the ground, and he's like, "Oh, God dang it! I can deadlift 600 pounds, but I can't get to a blitzing linebacker." Then we're gonna go to the very next play. So we got the same exact setup. We got a 34 right here and a stand-up guy right here. Now surely, Hunter Deo, he's gonna stop him this play, isn't he? He's gonna stop him this play. He's probably gonna put him to the ground, right? Well, let's watch. Let's find out. There's Deo. Here's this kid standing up. There's the ball. Let's see what he does. Well, he gets beaten on the rush to the outside. Ball's out. Ball's out. Now, these officials called that an incomplete pass. That's pretty generous. That's a fumble. That is not an incomplete pass. Now, Indianola won this game, so it didn't really matter. But if they would have lost the game because of that missed call, that would have been really unfortunate. And finally, I just want to show this. This is a really nice play Indianola did. They hit a couple of these all night, on the night, I should say. This is just a nice screen play. Look at the execution by this offensive line. So they block for a little bit. The running back right there, he's just kind of chilling in the backfield. And then they let him go. The quarterback keeps dropping back. Just dumps it right over. Then he's in open field, open space. He's down to about the 5-yard line. Indianola tried a couple more of those on the night, and Lewis Central did a really good job of figuring them out. But I say we can hit a couple of them easily against this Lewis Central defense. Well, as you've seen, this Lewis Central team, they're not one to mess around with. They've got a lot of really good players, and you don't want to make mistakes against them or they'll kill you. But we've seen this is a handful of plays. I could have went through a lot more. They can be beat, and we can get them. It's just a matter of going out and executing and calling the right plays. But it's definitely there. This is a game that is very winnable for the Spencer Tigers, and we'll see if they go out and do it. It's only down in Council Bluffs, 3-hour drive. Either take I-29 and go south, or take the Highway 59 to 80. Easiest pie to get there, and these Spencer boys deserve it, and they've got a good chance to advance on. Go Tigers!